So it's almost time to board. I'm gonna show y'all every single thing I'm eating while in London for 13 days. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so first things first, we went to a co-op and I had to get this Snickers ice cream. So when I travel, I do become a pescatarian, and that Snickers ice cream was so good. Okay, so we also went to Aldi and I got this vegetable quiche, which was really tasty. Not all meals will be eaten out. All right, so I'm walking to go have my first meal out at this Jamaican restaurant called My Petite in the Shoreditch area. The restaurant was easy to find. It was located off of Curtin Road. They had a lot of options on their menu. Lots of Caribbean options, y'all. And the drink menu was doing its thing. The decor in there definitely made me feel like I was on island time. I was like, ooh, a little bit of island time while I'm in London. So your girl got this Jamaican mule drink, which was pretty tasty. So I ended up getting the jerk salmon, which sits on a bed of spinach and sauteed sweet potatoes along with the gravy on the side. I did not use the gravy. Then I also ordered a side of festival because I love festival. So starting off with the spinach, I was like, okay, the spinach is seasoned well. It's tasty. It has a little spice. It's sitting right in my mouth, okay? And then the sweet potatoes, I'm like, okay, sweet potatoes are all right. You know, it's just sauteed sweet potatoes. Wasn't nothing special about them. Now, moving on to this jerk salmon, which is what your girl came for. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that jerk salmon did what needed to be done, okay? Now, I was like, let me, mix up all three and taste it all together. And it was good all together. I was like, okay. And the music was so good in there. Y'all, I was jamming. Music, 10 out of 10. Amazing. Eating good. Listening to great reggae music. Your girl was having a grand time. This was one of my best solo eating experiences. Now, outside the festival was okay. It was very hard. I would have loved it to be a little bit more soft, but as you can see, you know, I was eating, got me another drink, Spanish Town Rumgria, which was very good, and it was happy hour. So this was a great experience. Y'all like, what did you doing at Burger King, girl? I have to tell y'all, I did come to try their plant-based and vegan options. Now, this was a nice Burger King. I don't go to the Burger Kings in the U.S., but hey, come across the country. I'm going to try a plant-based Whopper, because why not? We in here. And then I also decided to try, drumroll please, the vegan Royale. I love that they call it Royale because I'm royalty. Anyways, okay, so here comes the vegan Royale, which is really the chicken sandwich. Do they still make that at Burger King? I know they used to make it back in the day, and I used to truly enjoy it. So this is very nostalgic, eating this vegan Royale, because it reminds me of how I used to eat the chicken sandwiches back in the day. So good, and I had to have, you know, some mayo on it because that just kicks up the flavor. So now we're on to the plant-based Whopper. Yes, I know they have this in the U.S., but no. Plant-based Whopper was good, tasty. It's that charbroiled taste that really makes a Whopper to me. And I didn't even have to add anything else. It made me want to do a little dance. So shout out to Burger King in the UK. Okay, so now we're in the Mayfair area, and we went to Queen's Mayfair, which serves an all-day brunch. It was very nice and posh in there. The decor was really cute. And there weren't too many tables, so I got the Regal Refresher, which is tequila, Aperol, cranberry, and Prosecco. And then I got their fluffy French toast, which came with a side of bacon, which I don't eat, so I gave that away, and then eggs. Now, this thing was good. Now, I had to put the butter, put the syrup, you know, put the salt and pepper on my eggs, but this was a great brunch. So, next stop is Greg's. Went into Greg's for a little snack. So, I got their vegan sausage roll, and it wasn't it. It wasn't it. I mean, it was a light, flaky crust, but that inside, it was made with corn, 100% plant-based, like protein, and that was not it. So I wouldn't get that again. The Cheese Wheel, located in Camden Market, fresh, scratch-made pasta with cheese. And then you can get additional toppings and flavors if you want, but I just wanted the pasta and the cheese. So as you can see, the cheese is coming straight from that wheel. So they take the fresh made pasta and they swirl it around in the wheel, and that's how it gets cheesy. So I had to add more cheese on top of mine because I'm a real cheese girly. Now, I thought the pasta was good. The first few bites, I'm like, this is good. Then after a while, it got kind of old. You know how it's just like, okay, well, So maybe a smaller portion of that would be good. I had to add my red pepper just for a little spice. Then your girl went to Wendy's for a mixed Frosty, vanilla and chocolate. It was another nostalgic moment because I used to love Frosties in my college days. We made it over to Jam Delish, which is a vegan modern Caribbean restaurant. It's located in the Islington area. I learned about this restaurant through Tabitha Brown's page. They have an extensive menu of vegan Caribbean items, which we love. The decor in there was definitely on point. It was very stylish. Definitely gave all the island feel. So for drinks, I had the Soran margarita, which was really good. And then my mom had the old Jamaican ginger beer, which was good as well. So I started off with the bacon mac and cheese, which was pretty tasty. It was good for a vegan mac and cheese. And then I got the curry goat, which was made out of brown lentils. And then my mom got the cocoa bread stuff with curry goat. I will say the food was good, but it's not a restaurant that I have to go back to. Now we're in the Peckham area and we went to Suyar, an African restaurant. The decor in there was very nice. You know, they opened at what time they wanted to open. So I had the jollof rice with plantain. Y'all, this jollof rice right here was so good. We all crushed our food. I mean, the plate is clean. Your girl would definitely go back there for some jollof rice. I also had the suya fries, which were okay. Honest Burgers, they have a lot of locations throughout the London area. My mom and I went to the one in the borough. They have a plethora of burger options, but your girl came for the vegan plant burger, which has a plethora of toppings, which you all will see here shortly. Now for the drinks, I went back and looked at the menu, y'all. I do not remember the name of these drinks, but my drink was so good. Okay, so here goes the vegan burger, which came with fries, and I also got a side of onion rings, a small size, and as you can see, it's only 3 onion rings, but them 3 onion rings were good. So here goes the vegan plant burger. As you can see, it has vegan bacon, vegan cheese, it has French onions, it has vegan mayo and vegan ketchup. That burger was very good. Okay, so now I meet up with my cousin at this restaurant called Little Baobab. It's a Senegalese restaurant located in the African Center. Can we talk about just this building got Africa all over it. It's so beautiful. It's so artistic. I love the design in here. I would have never found out about this restaurant if it was not for my cousin, but so glad I discovered it. It just felt like home. It really felt like home. So we had lunch there, and they also had a drink menu as well. And y'all, I do not remember which drink I got, but this drink was good. I feel like it was something that had like ginger beer in it. And then my cousin had something that looked like it has raspberry in it. Anyway, so I ordered the teki. I hope that's how you say it. It's fried fish served with onions, tomato, and a cucumber salad, tomato sauce, and a teke. And it's served with plantain. Y'all, this food right here was so good. That fish, y'all, did what needed to be done. This is another place like I have to go back to when I go back to London. Back in the Mayfair area at this cafe called Claridge Art Space Cafe. It was really cute, really nice. Okay, push not pull. But anyways, it's a nice cafe to go to for little small bites, some tea. I had a matcha, which was really good. I enjoyed it, and I love the ambiance in there. And that's my brand, Shaded by Salsa. So shop shadedbysalsa.com for your stylish protective eyewear. I went to Pizza Union and got their formaggi pizza, which is a 4-cheese pizza. This pizza was so good, and I always add red pepper flakes because I like a little bit of spice in my life. But as you can see, they did not skip on the cheese. Okay, let me show y'all what I got from Harrods. Okay, Harrods is that store. Okay, Harrods is that store. This red velvet, best piece of red velvet I ever had in my life. Yes, I said it, from Harrods. Best piece of red velvet I ever had in my life. Go get you a slice. Govinda's Soho Street. 4.8 stars on Google, 26,997 reviews. This line was tweaking, but I said I got to have me some of this vegan lasagna and a mango lassi. So I stood in line for at least 20 minutes. Now, the lassi was really good. Like, I drank that thing on up. I drank it on up. Now, the vegan lasagna was good. I was so mad I couldn't eat that much because I had the flight the next day back home and I ain't want my stomach doing things. But I would go back for that vegan lasagna. Last but almost least, I had to get some fish and chips. So my parents and I, we headed to Fisheria to get some fish and chips. And no, we ain't doing the vegan chips, the vegan fish. I want the real thing. So I got the haddock fish and chips. And I love that they had all the different languages. And there I go, because y'all ain't seen me in a while. So hey, y'all, hey. Your girl is cute. I don't have my septum piercing anymore because I'm changing my ways. Anyways, y'all. So here goes a ginger beer. Ginger beer was real good. It was very gingery. And here go the chips. You know you got to add salt and pepper because they just don't be putting seasoning on things, which is probably good for the cholesterol. So I got the haddock fish. The fish looked bomb, y'all. Was there any flavor? Absolutely not. Did the vinegar help? No. Did the mayo help? No. Okay, but I had it for the experience. At the end of the day, I'm grateful for the experience to eat at different places in London. I found places that I would go back to. I found places that I would not go back to, but that's what life is about, exploring. So until next time, London.